Hello all, Jamie Rodgers here today for Creative Expressions, and today we're going to look at a technique using flake and glitter glue over embossed cardstock. Today I've embossed my card using the Rosebud Embossing Folder by Sue Wilson. This is a 3D folder and one of my favourites. I love the way it's such an even design, and you may get varying results depending on the style of folder you use. I'm going to use a blending tool with a foam applicator, and as you can see I've taken the lid off of the bottle of my glue and I'm squeezing it up so I can get a nice even coverage across the base of the applicator. Now, flake and glitter glue is an incredibly intelligent glue. When this one goes on, it will go on slightly blue, as you may see as I sort of move that through, but it will dry clear. Once clear, this is your time to go in with your flakes, your glitters and any mediums like that and add them over the top of it. When clear, it will stay tacky for the rest of time, and I do mean the rest of time. You could come back to this in a couple of weeks, couple of months, whatever you wish, and that would still be tacky and ready to add your product onto. So no rush to get it covered with the product that you wish to be using. For my first demo, I'm using Aurora Flakes in Morning Blush, and I've used an applicator sponge to just smooth over the top, removing the excess. Moving on, we can also use this glue with many other mediums, such as a lovely gilding flake. So this time I'm going to use our limited edition, recently released chocolate gold gilding flakes. I'm in love with these. You're going to see these sneaking into lots of different videos because I'm just in love with the colours that are in this little jar of goodness. Now, these are limited editions, so if you haven't already got these in your stash, you might want to add them quite quickly. So do check out your favourite Creative Expressions stockists. Exactly the same as I did before, using an applicator sponge, I'm just working in a circular motion, burnishing down the flakes on top of the glue and cardstock. Now, one tip I will give you is your applicator sponge, the one that we've been putting the glue onto, keep that in an airtight container so that you don't have to keep replacing them. This is a glue medium, and if it dries on that sponge, it will damage the sponge or ruin the sponge, and I don't want to have to keep telling you to replace your sponges each time you do this. So either a grip seal bag or an airtight container, and that little foam sponge will be good to go every time you want to do this technique. Now, as the name suggests with our glue, this is a flake and glitter glue. So I'm going to bring in some glitters. I'm going to be using our Cosmic Shimmer Sparkle Shakers, and I'm going to use Sherbet Pink, Silver Rainbow, Copper Glow and Rose Pink, and I'm just in a bit of a rainbow effect, to be honest here. Of course, you could stick to one colour, you could do several colours, you could theme these for all different occasions, seasons and reasons, depending on the colours that you would like to pop over the top. Exactly the same as we have been doing with the flakes, I'm going to use my applicator sponge. I'm just going to go on in a circular motion and just burnish down the glitter on top of the glue. As you can see, once complete, we have a really stunning glittery effect. A stiff brush can be quite handy, both with the Aurora Flakes and with the glitters, to just brush over the top and remove anything that's got trapped inside the little wells in between the embossing folders. As you can see by them examples, if you do use a more open embossing folder, you will get more of a background colouring as well as the tops of the embossing done. So do bear that in mind, do play around with your folders to create different effects, but I personally quite like that too. All of the products I've shared with you today are available from all good Creative Expressions stockists worldwide. Thank you for watching, bye for now.